Become our student and get access to effective and free educational materials.
I take care of the letters. I may read, sort out and organize incoming mails.
So you have to open all the envelopes.
Yes, except the personal mail. And I also need to prepare the materials for posting and check the email box regularly.
Do you need to file copies of the letters before sending them?
Yes, and I check all the emails for Mr. Thomas.
Can I leave early today?
Sure, I don't mind.
And can I come in late tomorrow?
I don't see why not.
And may I take Friday off?
Go ahead. It's okay with me.
One more thing. Would you give me a $10 raise?
No.
I can't stand the stupid guy any longer. It's unbelievable.
Oh, my dear lady, take it easy. You should forgive a green hand like him.
He does everything so mindlessly that he is going to drive me crazy.
I suggest you talk with him and teach him how to deal with the problems.
I've told him how to do that several times, but he's never listened to me.
Maybe you should communicate with him just like a friend, not a boss.
Oh, I always have difficulty in getting along with the staff.
Just take them for your good friends and have a talk with them as we do. Make sure you won't lose your temper.
Oh, so bad. I'm afraid I'll change the image of myself.
No, it's unnecessary. Just respect the staff and their own opinions.
But sometimes they offer some useless proposals. It's awfully useless.
Oh, no one is perfect.
That's right. I should speak to them in a polite way.
We have the equal partnership in team.
Thanks very much, and you're very eloquent.
Thanks for saying that.
Well, Mr. Kui, could you tell me why you are interested in working with this company?
I think working in this company could give me the best chance to use what I have learned. As you know, I majored in computer programming in the university. I've cherished a desire to get a job where I can apply my knowledge. I know your company is one of the largest computer companies in the world, and I wish to have opportunity to develop my capabilities here. That's why I applied.
I see. But have you ever done any work in this field?
Yes, since 1993, I've been employed as a clerk in the Beijing branch of the DHAK Trading Corporation.
Why do you plan to change your job?
Because I would like to get a job in which I can have good opportunity for advancement, and the job was not challenging enough.
Have you applied for work with any other companies?
Yes, I applied with another company, but that was just to get experience in being interviewed.
If you are accepted at both places, which company will you choose?
This one, of course. Your company is my first choice. I want to work for you. I'll show you around and explain the operation as we go along.
That'll be most helpful.
That is our office block. We have all the administrative departments there. Down there is the research and development section.
How much do you spend on development every year?
About 3 to 4% of the gross sales.
What's that building opposite us?
That's the warehouse. We keep a stock of the faster-moving items so that urgent orders can be met quickly from stock.
If I placed an order now, how long would it be before I got delivery?
It would largely depend on the size of the order and the items you want. Good afternoon. I'd like to speak with Tom Smith.
I'm afraid he's away from his desk at the moment.
Do you know when he will be back?
He's away on a business trip. He won't be back until sometime next week.
Is there some way I can get into contact with him?
The best way to reach him is by cell phone. I'll give you his number.
Thanks. And could I have his email, just in case I can't get him by phone?
Sure. His cell phone is 0911222333. And his email is lowercase t, Smith, that's one word, at cw.com.tw.
Thank you so much. Does he read his emails daily?
Yes. He usually replies immediately.
Great. Thanks again. You've been very helpful.
My pleasure. I hope you get a hold of him.
Then, Mary, we need 10 more loose leaf binders, 5 pounds of heavy-duty white paper, and what else did I say?
2 boxes of transparencies for the overhead machines.
Right. And I'd like one of those new electric pencil sharpeners.
All right, Mr. Jones. Do you think we'll need anything else?
Okay. Now I'd like to find out more about your last job. I see you spent almost 4 years at the London Weekly, is that right?
Yes, that's right. To be honest, the first year was quite tough for me. I was really just treated more like an intern. I didn't have many responsibilities and I found it quite frustrating.
So, what changed?
Well, slowly but surely I proved myself, and the new editor liked me, so he promoted me to features writer.
Wow, a real step up.
Yes, I was responsible for restaurant and food reviews mostly. I spent 3 years in that position, but to be honest, it wasn't an area of journalism I wanted to stay in long term.
I see. So why did you decide to leave finally?
I just felt that the paper couldn't offer me any new opportunities. I really needed a more challenging role, to be honest.
Good morning. May I help you?
Good morning. I have an appointment with Mr. Wong Lee.
He's not in, I'm afraid.
But could you tell me when he will be back?
I am sorry, I don't know.
Well, do you think I could leave a message for him?
Certainly.
Hey, Tom, I saw this ad in the paper. You should take a look.
What is it?
It's for a job. It looks perfect for you.
Let me see. Wanted. Manager for up-and-coming firm. Must have good organizational skills. Experience a plus. Please contact Susan Lee. Oh, I don't know.
Come on. What have you got to lose?
What about my resume?
Here, I'll help you type one up.
Thanks, Mary. You're a real pal. I'll call now to set up an interview. May I know how long will it take to get some more in from the factory?
About 3 weeks.
When will you be able to deliver?
By the end of this month, at the latest.
We are going to need confirmation on these orders today, and delivery must be made before next Tuesday. Do you think you can handle that?
We are willing to work with you, but do you think it would be possible to extend your confirmation deadline? We need to check the warehouse to make sure the products are in stock. The earliest I will be to get back to you is tomorrow morning.
No, I must know today because we have to go to press for the advertisements. Is there any way you can speed up the process of checking inventory?
We can do that, but it will cost if we have to check our inventory with all our guys on overtime. You're looking at an increased cost of, I'd say, maybe 10%.
Are you kidding?
No, and let me tell you why. If I make my guys stay over to check the inventory, I'll have to pay them at an overtime rate, which is time and a half. I estimate it will probably take 3 guys 2 hours to finish. That will be an increase on your labor fee by at least 10%. If you need the numbers that urgently, I can have them do it. Otherwise, we can wait until tomorrow morning, and I'll call you with the numbers after they're done. It's your call.
Hi, Jane. How are you doing this morning?
I'm all right, thanks. Just a little tired.
Late night?
Yeah, I got home around 2.
Hi, Helen. How is it going?
I'm very busy these days. It seems I can never finish my work.
Well, take it easy. Don't let it get on top of you.
I'll try. I'm under a lot of pressure right now.
Why don't you take a few days off?
I can't. I am really behind of my work.
Is learning the English language your toughest challenge yet? Become our student and get access to effective and free educational materials.